You're watching Force 13's live streaming service. And this is the first one. Nope, that's Gaston the cat.
What I've done is I've mapped what I believe to be the center point of Irma.
This is Force 13 US Live.
Hello, I am a win.
Surprise me, and yes, we just got cat bombed.
Hayes and I'm left sitting in the chair, looking rather bemused. Yeah.
Hey, stop it! God damn it!
25 hard off the wall, the 19 and the 17 off.
Just smash the subscribe button and then smash the subscribe on the like.
Live from Force 13 headquarters.
And he disappeared.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Have we found it? I think this is my microphone. I don't know if it's the right one, but we are here. Welcome. This is Force 13 Sundays Live. And as you can imagine, on a Force 13 Sundays, if you haven't realized by now, it's not a particularly serious stream. It's our community hour that we do. It's supposed to be every Sunday, but it's been quite a while since we last did one. I'm not sure about my mic quality, I've got to say right now. So I will immediately, or almost immediately, hand over to the team just for a few minutes. We're looking outside at the latest webcam view from Force 13 HQ, and of course in the studio here I am. My name's Nathan Foy, obviously hosting this stream tonight. We're talking about a whole a variety of things. The main thing I want to know about in this stream tonight is, and this is something for you to start thinking about, because we're thinking about it here. We're into August already now, so we're not very far away from the end of season, almost festivities that we do. And this time it's particularly important because it is our 10th birthday at the end of November, and we need to think about things that we want to do for it. So if you have any thoughts about that, things that you'd like to see us do for our 10th birthday, we can have a chat about that tonight. And also, taking a look at our team, there they all are. I can hear terrible feedback on one of your outputs, and I'm not sure whose that is. But it's Nelson. Nelson's down there, the bottom left-hand side. We're joined tonight by Christian, Joey, Jonesy, Ryan Leahy, MLTG, Nelson, of course, Ryan Sierra, and Rishi. Good evening to all of you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, chat. We've been expecting you.
Now, first of all, I'm not sure how do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah,
you sound good.
Because for some reason it's only showing a mono output and it's usually a stereo out. I'm not sure why that is.
Well, I can't tell the difference.
Well, there we go then. So that's all right. So there we are, all of our, well, part of our team tonight. And actually that screen is a little bit cut off. Let's just try and get the... Oh, look, there's further on the right hand side. We don't have two screens that work. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, well, that's a bit better. We're coming rough and ready this evening.
Did Christian's Wi-Fi go out?
I was literally turned around and I was trying to do a Matrix be like, good evening, chat. We've been expecting you, but I was cut off at the time.
Yes, and Christian's trapped in time there, frozen in time. Very interesting.
Magic!
I'll say. So yes, the main thing we want to talk about is our 10th birthday, but there's loads of other things that we're talking about tonight. We had a little bit of nonsense going on in the build-up to our live stream, but you know, just general chat whilst we've been waiting to go on the air, and apparently now we're going to be doing a Australian accent contest. So the viewers can rate us all out of 10 when we go and do that at some point during the hour. We're also here to talk a little bit lightheartedly about what's to come in the Atlantic hurricane season and the basin, because there's two little diddly invests that everyone's going nuts over, and we like to make fun of that every so often. And in the Eastern Pacific we have... It's so irrelevant, I've forgotten its name.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin. And then there's also a second of area of interest, which they have given 50% chance in the next 48 hours and 90% chance in the next 5 days. So it looks like Linda will be on the way soon in the Eastern Pacific.
How about that? And there's Christian. But first of all, now there was a tweet earlier before we went on the air as well. There's another little bit of commotion that happened, Rishi.
Oh God.
There was a little tweet that was exposing. Was it exposing your Twitter account and something that happened on there?
Someone. I don't know which one of us posted it. I'm not gonna point any fingers, but someone managed to leak my my personal Twitter account.
And how do you feel about that?
I'm not terribly upset about it, but at the same time, it was kind of it's kind of unexpected. I did not think that would happen, but here we are.
No.
There's no.
When that happens, personal Twitter account, one doesn't even have the word Rishi in it. But if I type Rishi into Twitter, it goes to your account. It's not like you were hiding it. It's the most obvious thing in the world.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
I get nightmares of Nelson's face sometimes. It is.
I mean, if I took Twitter, I get Rishi Sunak.
Yes.
And then there's also the fact that after Nelson linked the account, I found it's now deleted, but I found I'm gonna say it. Rishi accidentally about a month ago tweeted one of the U.S. watch graphics to his personal Twitter, thinking it was the U.S. Twitter. And I saw in the media, I'm like, why is there a watch graphic on Rishi's Twitter? And then he's like, I need to delete this immediately.
You know, having said that,
it was deleted within 30 seconds of me being notified, but I'm still mortified that I made that mistake.
I mean,
hey,
it could
you're
be.
welcome for
Oh,
me
there it
telling
is.
you about it.
Yes,
There
yes,
it is.
seriously, thank you, because otherwise that got literally zero traction from my you know.
Yeah, but it could have been worse, you know. It could have been the other way around. Let's not forget, Rishi. A personal thing that was going on the main channel.
Thankfully, I only ever use TweetDeck when I'm trying to post graphics or I'm trying to make updates to the Twitter. So it's very rare that I ever have TweetDeck actually open. So thankfully, I don't think the reverse will ever happen. But if it does, don't be alarmed. It will go in the blooper reel.
Rishi, I'm going to make this slightly worse for you, because not only did you tweet it to your personal account, you were talking about Arizona, and you tweeted #ARWX, which is Arkansas.
That's Arkansas.
Well, okay, now I'm actually kind of half glad that didn't make it to the actual Twitter account then.
That's going on the blooper reel.
Fantastic.
Damn it.
That's going on the blooper.
I mean, people have made bigger mistakes than that, to be fair.
I know.
Fair, but still, like, to me, that's just like, this is humiliating.
I've had a couple
mistake.
I've had a couple blooper reel moments this year, so. Hello, Elliot. Welcome to 413 Sundays.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll just go around the room and talk to everyone for a little bit. Christian, what's new with you? I see you're sporting the 413 t-shirt, just like me there up here.
Yeah. It's the one you gave me, actually.
Oh, wonderful. On our London meetup.
It is, yes. On that very same meetup, it's the same shirt. Apologies about the little technical hitch I had earlier on in the stream. My internet decided to die. I'm not sure if it's doing so again right now.
You've had so many problems with this recently. What's going on?
Don't ask me.
ISP is rubbish.
Okay.
Honestly, just don't ask me, because I don't know. I just know that my internet service provider is terrible.
But you've got a reputation recently as being a great voice for our Storm updates. But a lot of people seem to enjoy that.
Really? Oh, okay.
From what I've seen and heard.
That's news to me. It's been a while since I've done a Storm update.
Well, yeah, you know, when you were doing them more.
Yeah, things have just been very busy for me right now with personal life things. But, Obviously, it's been a while since I've done the bulletin as well. So again, that's due to personal life things, and Xavier's done a great job. I'll put it that way.
Oh yes.
And all the Hone jokes he's made are now just Force 13 lore.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed they are.
They were supposed to be mine. I want the Hone jokes.
Well, you might
You
not
can
have
still
too
have
long
them.
because of 91C.
I know.
So,
I'm a bit worried about that.
You were being
Well,
kind.
luckily, from what I saw from our Defix channel, yesterday I know we had it at 50-50. Now it's down to 30-40. So possibly the Hone jokes may continue longer.
Yeah, I think so. The chances, I think, are going down. Certainly, models suggesting that. Whilst we're looking at you, Jonesy, hello. Welcome aboard tonight's Sunday
Hello.
stream.
I'm actually here for the first time in a while because I'm no longer have to go to work on Sundays. So.
Well, how about that?
Nice.
So, yeah, there we go. Nice to see you once again. Anything you'd like to say?
Well, I've been on the stream a few times. It's going to be the last time that anyone sees this room because I'm going to be moving houses in the next week or so. Unfortunately, the red walls, which I requested my parents to paint this when when we moved in. Unfortunately, they won't be here much longer. But I mean, excuse me. I was drinking Sprite, so that caused the burp. But yeah, it's just still not going to be moving that far away. Only like about 5 minutes from where we live right now.
Cool.
So.
Hello, Elliot. How are you tonight?
I am doing pretty good. Just got back from work a little while ago, so that's good.
Are you going to be giving us a rendition today?
A rendition?
Well, you know, the lucky tuba strikes again.
You mean the tuba?
The tuba. I don't know about that, but yeah, you know. Well, it's been a while since we've seen that. But what brings you here tonight on our Sunday stream?
I don't know, I just hadn't been on one in a while, so I just figured I'd pop in, maybe hang out a little bit, so yeah.
Perfect. Joey, welcome aboard.
Hello.
And what have you been up to in the last week or so?
Not much really. There's nothing much really to do. I'm off school for summer, so not much really. Just at home, relaxing, sort of.
Like most of us over here at this time of year. Leahy, it's been a little while again, it feels like. I mean, your massive hurricane curtain's still going strong, I see.
Yes, it is still there. Yeah.
Looks like a nice day there.
It's it got up to 90 today, and we are having some storms come through. So it's sort of a nice day and sort of not.
It's definitely not a bad weather day, to be honest.
It's not bad. Well, you know, it's sort of just sort of isolated thunderstorms, but they're still none that have hit me so far. So.
We've also got MLTG. Hello there.
Hello. It is my first time here.
Your first time on is it your first time on any kind of stream? I forget.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. So there we go. Straight away. Hope it goes well for you. I'm sure it will.
Hello. Some of my real life friends are in this chat, so.
Cool. Well, it's nice to see you all somewhere out there. I'm sure we'll hear from them at some point, I imagine. You can always send in your messages, start your message with Force 13 all in text to get in touch with any of us. If you've got a question for any of the individual members, you know, you can put that in your comment too. It's all about opening things up here. Ryan, you're also here.
Yep.
And what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm here on the street.
Oh, okay. I just wondered if you were doing anything else interesting in the build up to tonight's stream.
No, I was not.
All right, and
Interesting day.
and
There will be interesting stuff next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, busy Saturday and Sunday, out across the country.
Oh.
Doing photography.
Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing I would do, to be honest.
Yeah.
So what kind of photography is that?
automotive.
Ah, yes, quite often see your endeavors.
Yeah.
And finally, I think it's only because name order. Rishi, hello there. Any other surprises up your sleeve?
I do have one. Although I think I'm gonna sit on it just for a little while longer.
I figured you would.
So in the tweet we mentioned earlier, it was mentioned that I have something up my sleeve. I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. I do have something quite interesting and what could possibly be very fun.
Another bad tweet?
It wasn't mentioned in the tweet, but don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about. Don't you worry.
I want to know what Nelson just said as well. He said something.
I just said if Rishi's giving us a prize, I hope he's got pants on.
Don't worry, I have pants.
Right, let's move swiftly on, taking some questions, because some have indeed come in. This first one is tropical related. Is the Eastern Pacific spawning storms faster than the Atlantic in 2020 did? No.
Faster? Wait, what's the question? Is that the 2021 East Pac season is on a faster pace than the 2020 Atlantic season?
Yes, that's the question.
I don't think so, because I think...
At the moment,
Actually,
in
it
name
might
storms,
be.
yes.
Actually,
because
yeah, it
we
is.
did not have Kyle by this point.
Yeah,
No
Kyle
more
was
please.
like the 14th, I think?
Yeah.
Well, that
14th
that
day.
disappoints me. Although, bear in mind the East Pack starts a bit sooner usually. When, hold on. I saw one or two suggestions. Oh yes, there it is. Rodri says you can do a cook-off. So anyone fancy that?
I can make a mean omelet.
I would burn the house down.
The last time I was in foods class was senior year of high school, we're talking about come the fall, that would be 3 years ago, so oh boy.
I think that's a recipe for disaster, probably.
A recipe when you're talking about cooking.
Yes, indeed. Actually, no. Lucas here is even more specific. We need a Xavier versus Ethan cook-off. Winner. Winner gets to make. Winner
gets to make what?
A video for the extra channel cooking the loser's pet. That's not very nice.
Oh, no! What?
It's not nice at all.
That's a tech right there.
Crikey.
I wish I had my whistle still, but that's a technical foul.
That's an amazing comment.
I've seen a lot of people asking, when is the 2020 worldwide animation coming out? Talk to Xavier.
Xavier is reportedly working on it. He's been rather frustrated because it's not really him that is the source of the delay. I think he's waiting for just a couple of information from the reanalysis team.
We have a new channel member. Nice.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Who is it?
Indeed.
I'm still way upstream in the comments.
It's this person named Jordan. Welcome to Category 1 channel member.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Nice to have you on board.
Reminds us, if you want special perks and content, become an Ultimate fan.
Oh, he got it out there.
Member.
He got it out there. Yes, we have
did.
for those people who are feeling very generous and want to help us become even better, even faster, maybe. The Ultimate Fan Program, and of course, there are benefits to that. Of course, there's a question there about why do people keep asking every so often in our streams about the next version of the 1914 hurricane season. People, but having said no, actually, there is a rhyme and reason to that question, even though it seems really silly to remake one that only had one storm. But actually, that's wrong. There were two storms.
Whoa.
Because the October TD actually...
Oh, we have another...
Yeah, I just joined.
Ryan Jones, welcome to Category 3, Mr.
Yeah,
Major
that's
Hurricane.
me.
Aha! Major hurricane status. And of course, Category 2 status gets the latest releases before time as well. Usually about 3 day early release. But in any case, but yeah, 1914, the October storm had a 35 knot wind barb at sea, which appears to have been overlooked. So that should be a tropical storm, we think.
And would this be elevated or no? Because if not, then that's pretty much definitely a storm.
What did you say at the beginning?
Was the observation elevated?
I believe it's at sea level like any other.
Well, there you go then. Probably a tropical storm then.
And it's nice to see EADS SXSXV. My goodness, I can barely read it. Welcome aboard to Category 1 status. We're getting all the hurricanes out there today. More questions then. Let's see what we have. Where is Strat? Strat decided to leave us back in, I think it was March.
That is no longer with us.
Any questions regarding Strat, I think you should probably direct to Strat. I think he's still active on his usual channels. There's a question there about whether we're going to have a toe pick competition.
What?
Oh boy.
Not sure what you mean by that.
No.
What do you think he means by that?
Showing
No,
photos
it scares
of
me.
our toes.
It does.
I don't know.
Moving on. More questions about 1914. It's a hot topic today. Do we think there could have been a third storm? Well, okay. Well, the same reanalysis that I did that found that second depression to be a storm found that there were between 5 and 7 possible cases for tropical storms, but there wasn't enough data for any of them. So it could be as many as 9. Or even more that ships didn't capture.
The thing is, it was during the Great War.
That is true. It was during World War One.
Yes. Now, do we need to worry about 94L? Now, this one formed today, didn't it?
Is that the western or the eastern one?
Western, I believe.
It must be the
Okay,
westernmost.
so the western one.
I think it was recently designated, but it has been
Just
on
a minute.
the NHC's radar
Can we
for a few days.
just stop a moment and look at Nelson's screen?
Oh dear.
That is a beautiful ceiling.
No, you missed it.
Amazing.
You.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What did he do?
Oh, it's a toe. He's already won the toe. pick
He's
competition.
going there. He's going there.
Oh, he's going.
I forgot.
I guess
just
he wins by default. Let's move
looks like it because we're not.
I'm getting so old. I took my sock off 15 seconds ago and have no idea where I put it.
Nice.
That is hilarious.
And if you think this is insane, then wait till you see the after party, which we do every time we do a Force 13 Sundays on our Discord server, discord.gg/Force13. In our main chat, we'll be doing, just an extended version of all of this, and then there we have it, and we'll just have a relax. Hurricane Force says,
I don't even want to read that super chat. That's just disrespectful.
Which
to
is-
Hone.
Hone will never form. Also, we need Ike on a bike again. Well, maybe next time. Ike's
Maybe
probably
next time.
probably asleep for once, actually. But thank you very much, Hurricane Force, for your support. Also, another bit of news that came out this week from me is that we are intending to. I think we can safely say that we've put a date on it now for our next Force for Good stream, which will be on December the 4th.
We're doing that again?
Yeah, we're doing that. We're hoping to do that every year now.
Yay.
We really, not only did we enjoy doing that last year, but we really felt like we made an impact with over, was it $2,400 raised for international relief teams after the 2020 hurricane season, which was quite staggering in one night. It's insane.
It was. I still remember it. It was amazing to be part of, put it that way. I'd love to do it again.
So that will be happening straight off the back of whatever we do for our 10th birthday celebrations. Exciting times.
I think that's going to be fun to do again. A $5 super chat from Turret Life. I'm here telling y'all this message that Seychelles is a threat to society.
Now, if anyone is in the Seychelles, please tell us why.
Seychelles are. Excuse me, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. All I know it's in the Southwest Indian Ocean.
I'm sure we've had a few viewers from there over the years. Maybe not right now. So the main thing I want to hear from viewers tonight, along with all the other fun stuff, is what should we do for our 10th birthday celebration? I know I said at the top of the show. A few things that I've thought of so far. Well, just one that I can think of at the moment. I really want to do an awards ceremony. Like a silly awards ceremony where we just give people a glass plaque saying you were the Idiot of the Year award or something. I don't know. But maybe we could go and give an award to Rishi for the graphics department there, perhaps. Rishi,
I don't know.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
What happened to Rishi?
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
That's Rishi.
And here comes the chat.
Rishi? Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I'm Rishi.
Okay. Where are you?
I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
Where are you? I said.
Oh, where am I?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not sure actually. I think this is a Japanese hillside. I'm not really.
Is it now?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
The Olympics that were just in Japan. They just
Oh,
closed
yes.
this morning.
Yeah.
Early
Sadly, I
today.
can't really hear any of the events from where I am, but you know, what can you do?
That looks like a hot tub.
This is a hot spring. This is a hot spring.
I'm still a little bit confused.
Is it acidic?
What is there to be confused about?
What's happened to Rishi? Is it a green screen?
Rishi is very
No,
big.
this is virtual reality. So.
Oh my lord.
But don't worry. Don't worry. You're not tripping on anything. This is.
Oh, that's what Rishi actually looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you might have seen me before, but no, that wasn't me.
That's amazing.
I just laughed at what Nelson said. I still have no confirmation of pants.
He's not the only one not wearing pants.
Oh man.
I can't confirm there is no pants here.
All right, another $5 from Turret. Because hurricane force, Seychelles have thousands of nukes prepared to launch at us at any second.
Don't worry, Hurricane Force. This will be in the blooper reel for
And yeah,
100%.
$2 from Hurricane Force, and a new channel member, Solo Flip.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just saw that.
And
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, apparently people are finding this rather entertaining. I mean, you know, we should have like the Rishi show next week or something. I don't know.
No.
I mean,
this
so-
definitely cannot be its own thing.
So let's get serious here. This is virtual reality, and what can you do with it then?
Well, so since I don't have a full I don't have a super expensive VR system. I only have the Oculus Quest 2, so I don't really have I don't have a full body. But I can actually. I mean, I can explore a lot. I mean, just look at this place. It's beautiful. So I mean, basically, I just go around, I explore things, and if we wanted to, we could potentially host meetups in virtual reality for the Force 13 community, if we so chose.
Wait,
Then,
what?
If we can get all the
We can do that.
So if we all get VR headsets, we could do a virtual meetup of Force.
Well, so here's the thing: you actually don't. Oh, my camera's over here. You don't need a virtual reality headset to actually play this game that I'm doing this with. You can just do it straight from your desktop, and you just look like a robot.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's true.
Solar Flare, thank you very much for your support. What's up, everybody? Well, we're looking at Rishi being his alter ego, and Nelson has just shouted "no pants" in the stream.
He's going Pooh Bear.
Nelson, no. Don't start this. Don't start this.
VR
Oh,
meetup
but
for our
Nelson
10th
will.
birthday. Hey, could we have like a VR meetup with hundreds of our members and fans and all that?
If you maybe
Hundreds would be pushing it. The most I've seen that a world can support is around like 30 or so. So maybe this would be more of a thing put toward the like the channel members. But
we could do a Minecraft meetup.
That would be more that would be more like resource intensive. Yeah.
We gotta think about that. We gotta think about that for our 10th birthday.
We could do a Minecraft meetup. That is a thing. Which, for those wondering about the Minecraft server, because I was on the last Force 13 Sundays, there's going to be a server reset coming in a couple of weeks.
Oh.
There's going to be revamped plugins, and I guess how they run the server's gameplay. And, of course, the current world is going to be posted for people to download at a later time. This is what Ike announced, I guess, before going to sleep. So
Hold on a minute. Rishi, what did you just do?
I'm attempting to smack Nelson with a fish.
Glorious fish bash.
Oh my god.
It's an axe.
This
fish
is
bash.
ludicrous.
Literally. Ivan, welcome to Category 1. I'm not going to try to pronounce
Nelson,
that last name.
any
Butcher it.
any response to that, Nelson?
If Rishi wants to spank me, he can DM me later.
Okay.
No, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Okay, Devin, welcome to 413 Sundays. How are you tonight?
Is he? Oh, hello.
Devin joined at the worst time.
It's one of our, I think one of our most, oh, what have you done, Rishi?
He wrote no.
Devin, I think, is one of our most well-respected people in the community, one of our longest-serving people here, and I always like to remind him of that. Welcome aboard. Yep, and there he is. All right.
It doesn't appear that he is speaking. I don't think maybe he wasn't expecting this either. Who knows?
Unless his mic's...
That's quite possible that he wasn't expecting you to be...
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Ah.
Oh, he's just quiet.
Hello.
Hi,
I
Devin.
just remembered. He might have me muted, so that's probably why he didn't hear me say welcome.
I heard absolutely everyone. Just my microphone was positioned up, so you could hear me. My microphone was about 20 million miles away from my face.
That's quite a long way.
Yeah.
So, Devin, what's new with you?
I am okay, I guess.
Excellent. What brings you to Force 13 Sundays tonight?
I just saw a bunch of people in here. I decided to say hi.
And what have you...
There's nothing wrong with that.
And you've been rather outspoken internally about what we've been seeing in the tropics lately. You're not a fan of what we've been seeing in the Pacific.
Oh, he's really not happy.
Devin, don't cry. Don't start crying. Please,
I can't see his go down.
It's gonna be okay. I promise. No, I promise, Devin. Don't be sad.
How can you control your ears?
That's
it's magic.
Something that only 1 in 20 people.
Boy, that's my line to say.
Rowan Atkinson can control his ears as well.
Like that?
Not like I can.
Lucas now says that Devon should host my game show for our 10th birthday.
I would be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, there
Just
you go.
not for a 10th birthday.
Oh.
Nelson.
So, as you can see, this is the extent of our stream tonight.
Rishi, what was that?
This is a gigantic piece of mud.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Where'd you get that from, a Japanese hot spring?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so there's a fish and a piece of mutton at a Japanese hot spring. What the heck goes on there?
And there's also shrimp there as well, but I don't think you got the shrimp there next to
Is
it.
there shrimp on the Barbie?
There's now a
What are you talking about?
telescope.
Oh god.
Oh, that reminds.
Is that a shrimp?
Oh, that's the shrimp.
That's a shrimp.
That is.
Yeah, that is
actually
shrimp
a
on the
shrimp.
Barbie.
I
don't
thought
see
it
a
was a
Barbie.
chicken.
I don't see
I'm
a
sorry,
Barbie.
but it doesn't look like shrimp the way it's wiggling like that on the nice large.
So what is it?
Now,
Looks like probably rubber.
the first time I saw that, I said it kind of reminded me of something from one of my favorite television shows of all time. Which, as I remembered, someone said shrimp on the barbie to do our Australian accent contest before we end is one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
We will get there. We've still got plenty of time.
Yes.
I'm grabbing my snacks from behind me now. I'm sorry about my bed being bad. It's just I just bring my covers up so like if I just wanna lay down and lay back, I can do that.
Yes. Thanks once again to Ivan Kiama and Solar Flare for your support on this stream so far, and you know, it's always very much appreciated. I feel like that we're going to be pushed hard again this year during the peak part of the hurricane season, and it feels like it's, you know, bearing down on us, suggesting long-range models maybe suggesting that it's probably 2 or 3 weeks away for the Atlantic that things will really hot up.
Whoa, $50 super chat.
Wow.
Wow.
That's insane.
Of course. The message, Devin, hashtag Devin 2024, Nelson 2024, Foy 2023, Rishi for furry leader.
Why 23?
Yes. This is in case any of you would like to start presidential or prime ministerial campaigns. Also, Straticus for game show host, even though his voice makes him sound like he's 9.
Well, our next general election's in 2024, but I wouldn't feel comfortable using money that people send to Force 13 for that.
I may have a telescope, but I can't see the reason why I'm being elected or being nominated for the furry leader of Force 13. I literally can't see why.
Oh my goodness. Nelson wants to be a brutal dictator in the chat. Hurricane Alpha says that we should do a Guess the Storm tourney for our 10th birthday, and the winner gets to own Force 13 for a week.
Oh dear. If that happened, I don't think Force 13 would survive for too much longer.
I'd be a little bit worried. But I do think we will have a manifestation of all of the game shows that we've done over the years. We sort of did that last year, really. We had Eye of the Storm, Guess the Storm, and Super Cyclone Challenge.
We did, yeah.
I did love the game show that I did.
And Fury of the Storm is a great game.
That was an excellent game show format, and I'll be willing to do that again if there are 3 willing participants.
Oh, I'm sure there will be, Devin. We'll have to go on 5 days of the week.
I don't think I could do it 5 days.
I know.
That's a lot of questions to come up
Oh, I'll
with.
say.
It took me a week and a half just to prepare that one episode.
Yeah, but hey, you've got till the end of November. See?
I don't like November.
Me neither, really.
November had Wrong Way Lenny.
Ah, yes. Rishi smiled at that. He's really happy.
Richie isn't smiling. He's got his ears laid back and it's snarling at me.
Now he is, yeah. No, there he is.
That's not a happy furry face. That's an angry furry face.
I don't know.
Don't worry, Devin. Don't worry.
It's a bit of a shame that we.
Lick me. Why are you licking me?
Because
Well,
why
that's
not?
your video, Rishi.
You should be used to it because you have Duncan.
Ah.
But that's Duncan, not you.
That's Duncan.
Duncan? I also love how we
Duncan
put
Duncan.
we also were advertising about middens and we had a poll about middens, but Xavier is not
Xavier
here.
isn't even here.
Yeah.
Like,
Where is he?
We're
had
missing
one job.
we're missing Mittens quite
He
a
had
bit.
one job.
All right, so some more comments here that I want to bring up. Kay should be the furry leader, says the trick to tip tracker 10.
So wait, now it's going to be a race between me and Kay? Okay, I see how it is.
Looks like it.
I see how it is.
Tropical Cyclone 295, I'm sorry, says, on your database is Felicia a category 5? I would say so, and I'm pretty sure operationally we won't have changed that yet. And also, can we showcase the database one day? It will be public one day, and probably not in the too distant future. Let's see what else we have. Pilot Pancakes says Osu competition? Question mark.
Osu, that's a bit of a difficult game if you ask me.
I'm not doing that. Because I will scream down my mic if I play that game.
Yeah, nobody is playing Osu.
What?
I see.
What
It's
are our
basically-
thoughts? I'm sorry.
Osu is basically a terrible version of Guitar Hero.
What are our what are our what?
I was gonna say that
I'm
is
small.
What?
Why are you small?
Don't worry about it.
What
Um,
did you do?
Also,
Well, I mean, I'm small as well. I'm only 5 foot 2.
as you keep reminding us.
What?
Another question, what are our thoughts on the Olympics? Of course, they've just finished.
America has won their 3rd straight Summer Olympics. They just beat out China for the medal table, winning, having the most golds. It's not the total amount of medals, which is weird in my opinion. It's the amount of golds you have. And the U.S. had 39, and China had 38. And going into the final day, China was up by 2, 38 to 36. So the U.S. came from behind and won.
Good on them.
Good on them.
I know Great Britain ended in the top 5, and
they were
came
4th. I believe Australia came 6th.
Yeah, Australia actually was doing very well in my opinion this Olympics. Great Britain was struggling at first, but then they definitely turned it up in the second half of the Olympics.
Apparently, Great Britain was having its best opening.
Oh no!
Of the Olympics ever. The only.
I'd say that.
Oh, hey, we got a problem. Kay has arrived.
Oh, hello, Kay.
Oh, dearie me. Hello, Kay.
Hello, Kay.
Hello, Kay.
And now I'm out of frame.
Right then, I'll leave Rishi and Kay to settle their differences on who's going to be the.
Don't worry. I think we'll find a pretty good way to sell everything. I don't think that'll be too much of trouble.
Let me take a look at some more comments. Do an animation, but make it look like it came from 2011 for our 10th birthday. Well,
oh, like go back to OG 413.
But it would look pretty trash, wouldn't it?
I mean, what we could probably do is like how far we've come in like 10 years. Like, you know, you start off with that kind of thing, and then it just gradually gets better. I don't know.
Well, I did see someone say do like a highlight reel of moments over the past 10 years, and then they also someone else said,
of course
can we have
we'll be doing
1
that.
hour. Someone else said, can we have a 1 hour video of the best bloopers of all time?
That video already exists, doesn't it?
I don't know. We'll have to make some stuff like. I think it's granted that we will make stuff like that. 1 hour of the best bloopers and even the best highlights. I'd like to make a little documentary about our 10 years when we get there too. So, if anyone wants to be interviewed for the documentary, we could arrange it. Oh my God, what's Rishi doing?
He's drawn himself a pair of glasses, and now he's sticking his tongue out at us.
Let's see some more comments. Basically, what we've been talking about there. Let's see what we have now. A lot of questions have been coming in just now.
I know some of the chat is answering, because I think that was a question for both us and the chat. What is everyone's favorite Force 13 song?
Oh,
I don't know.
there's so many I have to think about that.
too many good ones.
There are a lot of good ones.
I think mine is Day After Dorian.
It's a good
That's
one.
what
That's up
ever-
there. That's
That's
definitely up
what.
there.
That's what everyone's favorite song is from Force
Nelson.
13. Choose something that's slightly different.
I think my favorite is the one that's. I think my favorite's the one that you just hear at the end of every single video, and that's In Summary. I'm kidding.
Do like that.
In Summary is good.
I like that one. In Summary is pretty good.
It is good.
I despise Nelson now.
You'll hear it in about
He
15
said
minutes.
Something I do not agree with.
That is true. We will hear it.
There's an angry Rishi. What's Nelson said? This is a war that's going to go on, I think.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Admittedly, it's a war I've been fighting internally for a few months now, so...
I think my
Connor-
case still stands then if you've been fighting me in your head for months.
Connor Campbell
Well, I meant
says...
internally, like within the Discord, but you know what?
Connor Campbell says, who is the biggest menace to society? Probably Nelson.
I was just listening at the
I
ones
agree with that statement.
For the music. I like what it's known as in my computer is Tune 117, but it's actually known as Synthicane. I like that. I like that song. It's actually pretty cool. And once we get once we get back to winter season, you'll be hearing that song used in our winter weather minutes and updates on the Force 13 US channel.
Oh, you do?
Seems like a weird choice for
I will say
winter update theme. I just feel like it's a weird choice. Feels very
That's what it is for right now. If Xavier and Rishi decide to change it, then we'll see. But right now, it's Synthicane.
We need like a good winter song, like a slow, like sad song. That's not
Winter is like that.
Victorian.
What is...
Just do what's it called? Just do some kind of Christmas song up to Christmas, and then you can do the sad, slow song.
Personally, Reaching Out's one of my favorites, to be honest.
A question from Crazy Zach YT. What is your favourite song made by you? I assume that's addressed to me personally. Oh, bro, well... Actually, I think... well, I'm most fond of the first one that I ever did, really. Which would be In Sequence. But I guess I'm pretty fond of Tune 22 as well, Waiting for the Hurricane. Which has recently finally been finished after 7 years of production. It has now finally been... the lid's been put on it for now. Another one here. Can we do some sort of competition between Mitch and Mittens to see who is truly the best? Well, we did a poll a couple of times ago.
Wait, hang on. Just so yeah, we did do that, and Mittens won. Although, why, Nelson? Why did you pin that to the top of the chat?
What's he done?
Leaking Rishi.
The link to Rishi's Twister
Why?
disaster.
What is this?
Oh dear, Rishi's getting it rough today.
The chat doesn't need to see that.
Ah, dear.
Chaos. What, you don't like chaos?
And this is this is why Nelson needs to be restrained.
To be fair, it's been up there for half an hour.
It has been. I did see him when he posted it. I just didn't say anything.
Solar Flare, congratulations once again. Thank you very much for your support. Where's Rishi going?
He's swimming away.
And some more questions there from Tropical Cyclone 295. What is the worst / scariest weather you've ever witnessed? I don't think I've ever really been scared of weather that I've witnessed. The scariest part, which was very mildly scary, was when I was filming in Cyprus, actually on our channel. And the closest lightning strike I've ever seen, which was about, probably about, trying to think of what it was now. I think it must have only been about 200 meters away, I think it was.
Wow.
That's half the track.
Oh my god, Rishi, what?
I mean, I've had lightning strike about Less than 100 meters away from me when I was in Florida before.
Yeah.
Not something in the most.
And now
beautiful
Richie's licking us again.
I can.
Well, I think
remember
Ryan.
some scary weather.
Well, I think Ryan. It was that the storm was coming in, and it wasn't yet raining at that point. I suppose.
And then lightning can strike 10 miles away.
Yes.
I don't know what would be my scariest.
I was filming.
I definitely know what my scariest is. Yeah.
There was also another question from Jorlock Gaming, and I'll hand this to you, Ryan, and you can say what you want to say as well. Why does the UK have such horrible weather?
Don't ask us.
As in, there's a heat wave, it becomes really hot and stifling, and that's because of how our house is designed. And then when the weather is quote unquote normal, it's just miserable and raining.
A heat wave for you guys.
Let's put it this way. From
That's
what I've
temperament
experienced, from what I've seen, British people will just do anything to complain about any kind of weather. It's raining and miserable, complaints. It's hot and sunny, complaints.
Well, that's what we're best at.
Isn't it like a heat wave for you guys?
Like weather I don't like is
60
snow.
degrees Fahrenheit?
A heat wave for us is just a few degrees above normal for a prolonged period of time.
Well, it depends what you define as a heat. Well, people have different definitions, but
30 degrees for over a week here.
Yeah, that's
I need to.
Oh yeah, very much so.
The Fahrenheit 80. Okay, yeah, 86. Yeah, I'll give you that.
But our August average here, at least, is I think just short of 70.
Apparently, the August average temperatures is going to get back. Well, the average temperatures for August is coming for Wednesday.
I do see.
Onward, they'll be back to normal.
Yeah, because we've been below recently. We had a flood alert here earlier today, actually.
I do see a very interesting question in the chat.
Oh yes.
From Anonymous Human. How do you think hurricanes/cyclones would have behaved about 250 million years ago when temperatures were 10 degrees Celsius or higher? So I guess before an ice age or whatever.
More extreme, probably.
Yeah.
Devon, would you like to comment on that? Because I'm not really well versed in the that far in history. What it would be like. Kay, perhaps.
What am I needing to comment on?
What would storms have been like 250 million years ago?
Yeah, someone asked in the chat how hurricanes and cyclones were 250 million years ago when temperatures were like 10 degrees Celsius higher.
Go.
There would have to be a lot of moisture. I think there was less moisture.
No, actually, because 250 million years ago would have been during the supercontinental. That would have been back in the damn Permian.
Pangea era.
Yeah, I would have been back in the Permian, which would have been back during the supercontinental era, which would have made tropical, at least land interactions from tropical cyclones, extremely difficult to come by because the supercontinent made a lot of dry, stable air. Think basically like a super Africa. Because that's what supercontinent does. Think of like how extreme the weather is in today's like Siberia region.
Yeah.
And amplify that by 10, and that's basically what central Pangea was. And that dry, stable air was going to do all sorts of stuff, would have done all sorts of awful things to, would have done all sorts of awful things to any sort of tropical cyclone development, so I don't think that they would have been stronger then. Plus, there's also plenty of theory out there that storms really don't, their ceiling for how strong they can get really don't get higher once you get above a certain sea surface temperatures. And actually, if you get super warm sea surface temperatures like 32 degrees, it's entirely possible that the maximum potential intensity actually goes down. There's some sort of physics going on where it actually decreases the amount of instability there. So there's not that exponential curve that you typically see with sea surface temperatures and maximum potential intensity, it just like in any other physical thing, there's a limit there. There's a logistic curve off, and that's somewhere around 32 degrees Celsius. So I don't think the systems would have been, honest to goodness, that much stronger back then, even if the conditions were right for tropical cyclones.
Thank you for that, Devon. A question: what happened to the Hyper-Earth tracker? Yes, well, it's just that we didn't have enough resources to keep it running, but we'd love to do it again one day. Not sure what else I can say about that. I think we're out.
I would love to be able to do it again. I still have all the Hyper World stuff.
I think we're out of time for questions, unfortunately, because now we have to do our Australian accent contest and then finish the show. So, who would like to go first then? The viewers will be rating everyone out of 10.
Who wants to go first?
Christian, how about you?
I've got to get. I don't know. I can't seem to do it right now. I'll put it that way. Not me. No.
Nope, it's time, and we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Well, we're in the last 5
Jack,
minutes.
how am I meant to do this? Don't even know what the heck that was.
Alright, give your scores, viewers, and see how they think about that one.
Realistically, we only have enough for like everybody to give like maybe 10 seconds worth of speech. So.
Well, I mean, we could go a little.
Oh.
Only people who want to do it. I'm sure some of you don't want it. Well, you just did.
Oh, I'm seeing an 11 out of 10.
Got a 3 and a 9 and a 4 and a 5 and an 11 and another 3 and minus
10.
100. 2.
So we will give him, on the balance of all that, we will give Christian a 6.
6.
Christian.
Okay, I wasn't even trying then.
6.
Actually, a 69.
Nelson is alright. Hey, that reminds me, for the TWB tonight, it will be day 69 of Atlantic Hurricane Season.
Don't spoil it.
Excellent. Joey, are you going to do one?
Well, I mean, they could have figured that out. Because
Joey always complains about my accent.
Yeah, I always do complain about your.
Hold on, before you go,
so for that
Joey.
reason, I'm. Huh?
Was Nelson just twerking?
Was he?
Yeah.
I missed
The
it.
upper shorts.
Yeah, I just have to. I have the stream up.
We're
Besides.
gonna have to review the VOD of this to be sure.
Yeah, I think
Certainly.
We have to play back. Anyways.
Anyways, Joey, you can go.
Yeah, so for that reason,
Nelson's
I will not be participating because.
Shame.
Yeah, a big
Be like
shame.
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Christian.
Alright, Josie, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm trying to think about what to say.
In your own time.
Good day, mates. Would you like? Do we want to put a shrimp on the barbie?
No.
No.
Okay, viewers. Let's see what you got.
Typical. Alien at all. Sorry.
Let's go, viewers.
I would give you a 3 out of 10.
God, Nathan, when are you going to do yours?
1 out of 10.
When
That
it's
was a
time.
British accent.
Viewers, what are they giving him?
Unfortunately, I gotta run here in a minute, so.
Right, Rishi, you do yours now.
I should
Go.
probably take my turn so I can get everything set up because I do have to, you know.
Wow, the viewers actually like that.
Josie, they liked
Well, I
it,
mean-
so Josie's getting a 7.
God.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so bad.
Okay. Here comes Rishi.
That was the only thing.
I mean, you got to admit, oh no, fuck it. Nope.
That was the only one that could pop in my head. That line.
Nope.
Alright, Rishi swore, so that's a DQ, I'm afraid.
Yep. I cannot do accents.
DNF.
And my apologies. I seriously cannot do accents.
Nelson, how about you?
Sorry, Jack.
All right, here.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing
my Australian accent. Give me a ping, Vasily. 1 ping only, please.
No.
What?
Excuse me, what?
I don't get it.
I don't even know what that was.
I know the chat saying blooper reel and F-bomb to
It's only
Rishi.
French.
Let me remind
No.
you, chat, that the F-bomb was said on Nickelodeon this year during an NFL playoff game. So, I mean...
Wow.
Did they say fork?
No, it was just a football player saying the F word came over the ref's mic, so...
So the scores aren't very
Which one was it? Was it the
forthcoming
one
there.
fork, or was it the one that's a cigarette?
So we're giving
Oh,
Nelson
no,
a 5.
It was one that sounds like fork.
Alright.
Leahy,
Alright.
you gonna do
Is
it?
my turn? Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go.
On. You can do it.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the Outbite, mate.
Nice.
You know what, mate? That was
pretty
good.
good, actually. That
Mate,
was pretty
that was
good.
good. That was
pretty
good.
good. That
You
one.
know what? That was good.
Coming from an Australian himself, I'm saying that's pretty good.
Alright, let's see what the scores are coming in. I think you're gonna get a decent score. This scoring is a farce, by the way. Oh, Force City AU gave you a 2. Tut tut. Yeah, I know, right?
So that was probably David. Hello, David.
But generally,
Sorry, David.
no, you're getting a great score. We're gonna give you an 8 on the balance there.
Oh, okay.
So Ryan Leahy leads.
Alright.
Who else?
Cameron, that's British. That's not really Australian.
Who else we got? We got Devin.
Anyone else in here want to take it up?
Well, I was going to anyway.
Go on, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan.
Okay, so we know Nelson typed that. I have declared Nelson Sean Connery trying to do a Russian accent the winner.
Hang on, you need to be quiet.
Yes. Ryan S., the floor is yours.
Crikey, why do I have to eat outside instead of sitting in the air conditioning? It's 40 degrees outside.
That's pretty good.
You're Nathan, can you do yours now?
Yes, Nathan.
Damn air conditioning, but we sit outside.
Can Nathan do it?
You sit outside, apparently.
I'm trying to. I can't
Alright,
really
chat.
do it.
Chat, what do you give Ryan?
Let's do David.
Someone said Irish. So,
That was not Irish.
Apparently Ryan wants to sit outside in the air conditioning.
No, that's what Australians do. They all sit outside.
I can tell you from
That's
experience.
why they have a barbecue.
on balance, they're giving you an 8.
That only happens half the year.
They're giving you an 8. So we got a tie right now.
We have a tie for the gold, and right now I have bronze.
Honestly, I can tell you from experience that only happens half the year.
Yeah, but that's when it's hot, and then you instead of you don't. They don't
It's
sit
hot
in the air
all year
conditioning.
round in Australia.
No, I
Now, I'm going to disappoint a few people here when I say that the only Australian accent I can do is with David's voice, and I'm pretty sure that David is watching right now. So David is going to get rather. Oh no! Don't press that button. No. Go away. That's the intro again. I can't click that button. All right, we're not going to the intro. I wanted to go to the big screen of me, so whatever. Okay, right. David, hope you're watching, mate. Now, this is the latest on Tropical Cyclone David. I can't think of a name. And it has it's a 1010 HPA low. No, that's not very good. Now, mate, what's going on then? We're back in 4. I can only do David.
That's fine.
I can't
That's
think
pretty good,
I can't think of Australian phrases right now. But Joey over there is laughing his head off.
Well, the chat, I think we have a clear winner from the chat.
Oh no!
The gold medal to Nathan Floyd.
I've been
of the
practicing for
United
years,
Kingdom.
to be fair.
And a split bronze to Ryan of the United Kingdom and Ryan Leahy of the United States.
Just don't get me to do American. It just won't work. I just can't do it.
No, that's a split silver. My fault. Not a split bronze. That's a split silver.
I think I'll use my credit card.
I just can't do American. I don't know why.
I can't do American either.
American is quite an easy accent for me, personally.
We're just doing these accents. Xavier's not here, so someone else has to.
Oh, of course Nelson says it's arbitrary and rigged. That's his favourite line.
Now, all this time that we were doing accents, we could have used it to save 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Xavier's not here. You know someone else had to do it.
I'm just gonna turn the stream off.
Hey, no, we're finishing now. Come on, Nelson.
Why would you?
Just hang on.
This is where Xavier's gonna watch back the stream and just gonna do a
God
bunch of
damn it.
Check
Right.
my headset.
Right, you guys, off you go. Get out of my sight. We're finishing up here.
I've got something to make anyway.
Yes, a video. This was Force 13 Sundays. Say goodbye to the team. They'll be there on our Discord server on the on our after party, which is coming up right now on our Discord server, discord.gg/Force13. Of course, you can find us on our usual outlets on Facebook and Twitter. Search Force13 on there, and of course, regular videos on our YouTube channel of all the storms out there, and hopefully, maybe, could we possibly hope for a regular Force 13 Sunday service? That would be nice if tonight is anything to go by, I guess. What else was there? I guess you can become a patron, patreon.com/Force13 if you like our work and want to support us to become even better over the next coming weeks and months. We've got a lot coming up by the looks of things when we look out towards the tropics. But from here at Force 13 HQ, let's go back out to our wide cam as we say goodnight. It's a bit dark out here and looks a little bit gloomy again still. That's the view from our roof cam right now. Have a good evening. We'll see you next week, hopefully.